What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and welcome to another ship video. If you like these ship videos, then please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more in the future. And in the comments, you are more than welcome to put if you would like to see a ship in the next video. A few days ago, I put out a poll on the channel. It was between the TIE Fighter and the ARC 170 Starfighter. And as you can see, the TIE Fighter won. Hence today's video. Without further ado, let's get to the TIE Fighter. Sienar Fleet Systems TIE/In-Space Superiority Starfighter. From the beginning of the Galactic Civil War, the Emperor believed that the conflict would be a war of attrition. Nowhere is that philosophy more evident than in the design and tactics of the staple starfighter of the Imperial Navy, the TIE Fighter. TIE fighters are meant to overwhelm enemy forces in huge numbers and have therefore been designed for speed and affordability. The TIE Fighter is built around twin ion engine technology. The twin ion engine was invented by Sienar Fleet Systems well before the Clone Wars, though the company did not perfect a compact and inexpensive version of the system until shortly before the Battle of Yavin. These new ion engines were built into a spherical cockpit connected to two large solar array wings to produce the familiar TIE Fighter. To minimize the TIE Fighter's mass and thus increase its speed, the Starfighter lacks anything deemed excessive by Imperial tacticians. The TIE Fighter is without a hyperdrive, deflector shields, and life support systems. While other starfighters have a variety of weapons, the TIE Fighter's only armaments are two LS-1 laser cannons on the round cockpit. Because it lacks so many essential starfighter technologies, the TIE Fighter may seem inadequate. Yet while it is clearly without adequate defenses and versatility, the TIE Fighter is among the fastest and most maneuverable craft in the galaxy. The TIE Fighter can outrun virtually any Alliance or New Republic vehicles, save the A-Wing and the E-Wing starfighters. And because it is so inexpensive, even Imperial remnant forces can afford entire squadrons of the vehicles. The TIE Fighter's laser cannons are not very powerful on their own, but when dozens of TIE Fighters attack simultaneously, as is often the case, they can demolish anything in their path. The TIE Fighter's small size makes it easy to store and transport. The starfighters can be found aboard all Imperial vessels, ranging from relatively compact cruisers to leviathans like the Executor. They are also stationed at planetary installations and orbital platforms. Like their ships, TIE Fighter pilots are often considered expendable. Because the TIE Fighter lacks a life support system, its pilots must wear fully sealed flight suits with self-contained oxygen supplies and atmosphere converters. The pilot is strapped into a small high-G shock couch and is further protected by a crude repulsor lift anti-gravity field and crash webbing, but these devices offer little defense against enemy cannon fire. Based on the success of the TIE Fighter, Sienar produced numerous TIE variants for specific mission profiles. TIE bombers, TIE interceptors, reconnaissance TIE fighters, and even the TIE crawler tank are all extensions of the original TIE Fighter design. And the technical readout, it is 6.3 meters long. It has a maximum speed of 4,100 Gs at 1,200 kilometers per hour. Primary manufacturer is Sienar Fleet Systems, and it is obviously affiliated with the Empire. And then if you look at the diagram, figure 1 is the laser cannon, figure 2 is the sensor array, 3 the command pod, 4 the solar array wing, and 5 the transperistyle viewport. And then for the solar array wing, the cockpit provides a very small target for enemy starfighters approaching from the front or rear. However, most Alliance pilots learn to flank TIE Fighters and target the vehicle's large solar array wings. The Empire's basic starship, or starfighter rather, that you see all the time in the movies and in the books and in the comics. Pretty common. An interesting design. It is interesting that they basically decided to neglect a hyperdrive and life support and shields. I feel like at least 2 of those I think would be essential for space combat. If you pilot a TIE Fighter, don't have a high chance of coming back. I mean, I'm sure starfighter pilots already have a very low rate of survival, but a TIE fighter pilot, they're gone. Yeah, they're dead. They probably don't make it through very many missions. Let me know what your favorite kind of TIE fighter is. Do you prefer the TIE Defender, the TIE Interceptor? Do you like the TIE Crawler? You can let me know all that in the comment section down below, as well as the next ship for the next ship video. And yeah, you can watch a few ship videos on screen now. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.